Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Cancer for the month of June, the second half. For Cancer. Oop, yikes, I think those already all came out. Great, okay. I actually saw this card pop out earlier. Okay, so let me put these down. And I think it was kind of like that. So the first one is the Four of Swords. The next one is the Page of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. Okay, Cancer, what's going on here? Four of Swords. Seems to me that somebody here is kind of feeling alone. And I feel like you might even feel as you're not getting connection the way you want from somebody else. The Four of Swords kind of feels like you're a bit trapped, but it's almost like you trap yourself as well. Like you might not be getting communication or energy from someone or something, but it's almost like you put yourself in it too, because you can kind of get yourself out. You can get yourself out and interact and be creative and kind of expand instead of kind of sitting still, maybe waiting for energy from somebody else. Totally understood. You know, it happens. Sometimes we kind of just we sit still and chill. The swords kind of tell me, and by the image, that you're feeling kind of like you're in a bit of a pause, if you will. And so, depending on the situation, I guess you would say, it would feel like maybe you're doing it, but it might not be that you're actually seeing things for what they really are. And I say that because we have the Page of Pentacles. So you might be in a state of kind of on your own or like feeling a little separate. But the energy on the next card tells me that the Page of Pentacles is about kind of getting out of a place of comfort or sleep, or where you feel like you're kind of trapped, you know, a little bit alone. And the Page of Pentacles says you need to get out of there and need to start getting moving, because Page of Pentacles is all about the beginning of something good happening for Cancer. Pentacles represent a gain, they represent money, and they represent growth. This individual here looks like this person is finding the energy through their balance, through their finances, and kind of a bit of that collection of the sun. There's a sense of balance here for Cancer. So it's kind of like you were a bit in of a deep sleep, or you felt like you were kind of trapped. You know, something like this, you felt alone. You felt like maybe other people aren't understanding you. But what we see with the Page of Pentacles is that there's really this growth and possibility beginning, if it hasn't already started in June for you. And what's nice is the next card is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents love and a bond and a friendship. There is respect and a mutual feeling here. I don't think that Cancer is alone in feeling this, but sometimes we as human beings maybe don't read the situation clearly, and so we kind of look too deep into maybe interactions with other people, and so then sometimes we say, oh, they're not talking to me, so I'm going to pull back. Something like this is an example. And what we see here is that the Two of Cups represents love and like two parties coming together, and even more than two parties, but here it's showing two hands. But we could also be discussing here a group, right? A group of friends, a group that you gather with, work. So there's potential here for a couple of things, if you're willing to get yourself out of this Four of Swords energy, which is kind of like either A, you're kicking back, B, you think you're kind of alone, C, you might be like feeling something that maybe isn't necessarily there, like that people are kind of not agreeing with you or against you. So that's why you're kind of like pulling back and saying, okay, I'm just gonna put myself over here. But what the energy says is that they'd like to see you out of the Four of Swords and start getting into the Page of Pentacles energy, which is kind of getting back in the flow of life. You know, getting back to making money, getting back to interaction with others so that you can create gain. The Pentacles is all about the gain. And the next thing that we see is the Two of Cups. So yes, the Pentacle can totally turn around and be cups for you as you grow mentally, emotionally, with your balance and your finances. Then love can easily be seen much clearer, and you can be on the right track with whom you're trying to connect with, if this is a lover, a partner, or a group of people. So the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles right next to each other, it tells me that there's this potential in June, right? Mid June and on, for you to have something develop. And instead of you feeling alone or being alone, that it's about you kind of getting yourself out of bed, getting yourself out of like grief or self sabotage. Because after you start kind of getting in the motion of the Pentacles, which is like get up, start doing something that kind of gives you energy and flow, then the next thing we see is this Two of Cups, which can absolutely represent a group, but it also could represent another person for you to engage with, have an interaction with, flirt with, a lover. And this could even be getting along with your ex. And by you kind of getting in order and being centered, even the ex could be even kinder and warmer and interact with you. Especially if you have children. If you have a boyfriend or an ex-boyfriend, this could be about you kind of getting out of depression, starting to get back out there, guys, a boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, and starting to love yourself, starting to respect yourself, starting to see yourself with some worth. And then also kind of seeing that once you feel that energy, once you start buying into your own stock, investing in yourself, love, you know, trust, respect, a bond will begin. But first, you have to kind of start working on you. And then after that, we will see that it looks like partnership, friendship, a connection with a family member. It could be any of these things is on its way. So this is your reading for June mid-month, and I will see you guys back later. Please subscribe if you like this video. I'm also on TikTok now, so you can do hashtag Fuel the Soul, and you'll start seeing my 55-second readings. They're pretty quick, and so they're kind of fun though. I like them. So like this, and also check me out on TikTok. Okay, hashtag Fuel the Soul, and subscribe here, and you'll get more readings. Bye.